God, shots fired. Ah!
Yep, it turns in here. Not.
Yeah.
What up, family? Yeah. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Let's go full face. Welcome back to the channel. Thank you guys for rocking with your boy. We're back with our police videos. This time it's more serious. I mean, it's all serious. It's all serious. But this particular one is when our police officers, they're on duty and it's their final moments when they transition, which is something we definitely do not want to see ever. But let's go ahead and get started and see what each one of these instances are all about. If you guys here for the first time, please consider joining the family. Please subscribe to the channel and also like the video. Let's get started.
These are the moments when cops face their final moments on duty, starting with a suspect who suddenly fired at an officer, injuring him badly.
Stop it!
He's got a gun! He's got a gun! Run!
On May 9th, 2023, an Illinois State Police trooper noticed a stranded vehicle on the right shoulder of the interstate. Stopping to assist, the trooper encountered a driver who kept changing his story and lying about his identity. Despite the officer's attempts to comfort and help him, the driver responded with a shocking act of violence.
No reason to lie to us when we're just trying to help. The only thing I was trying to do is help. You guys could have been long down the road, probably 15-20 minutes ago down the road, if you would have just said, here's my ID, and been done, right? It would have solved so much. But you guys have...
No, he's going back and forth.
It adds.
Moving forward.
It's not all cops are bad, right? I've been very... Oh, it's okay.
No, you've been nothing like...
Yeah, but you can't
I
just assume.
had a herniated disc. I mean, I kind of just...
Let me go check it real quick, Brandon.
The officer ran a background check and uncovered shocking revelations. The driver was 23-year-old Brandon L. Griffin, accompanied by his wife, 31-year-old Christine J. Santos. A records check revealed Griffin had a nationwide warrant for felony weapons charges. When officers attempted to arrest him, he began resisting, and the situation escalated dangerously when Griffin managed to grab a gun.
Christine, back up! I was in the military. You're gonna have to shoot me. I'm not going!
Stop doing.
Hey! Get him!
Ow! On the ground!
Taser!
Hey, go back!
Christine, get back!
Go cuff him! Go cuff!
Shoot me in the head!
Christine, get back!
Stop it!
Oh, he's got a gun! He's got a gun! Run! Decoy next 83. Shots fired! Shots fired! Suspect! Officer shot! Officer shot!
The trooper sustained serious but non-life-threatening injuries. His partner quickly moved him to a safe location and returned fire, fatally wounding Griffin, who later died at the scene. The injured trooper was transported to a regional hospital, later released and is recovering. Christine Santos was taken into custody without incident for bond violations related to a pending aggravated assault with a firearm case, where Griffin was her co-defendant. This officer was lucky to survive, but maybe the officer in our next case won't have the same fate when a suspect suddenly launched an ambush fire.
Oh my goodness. What in the world?
517-998. Oh God, shots fired.
But before that, take a look at this case where a suspect ambushed an officer in a movie-style attack, injuring him very badly.
That's what I'm doing. That's why I need you to roll.
Hey, where's the bleeding at? Where's the bleeding at?
Right here, right here,
Am I bleeding?
right
I'll
here.
tell you.
Huh?
Am I bleeding? No.
On December 2nd, 2023, a Houston Police Department sergeant faced the final moments of his life while tracking a suspect wanted for multiple burglaries and an aggravated assault. Officers located the suspect and a woman in a silver car near a business. Shortly after, Sergeant Valle repositioned to continue the search. But as he drove along Harwin Drive, the suspect launched a sudden and deadly attack. As soon as the officer stopped his vehicle, the suspect ambushed him, firing multiple shots and striking him in the arms and legs. In the chaos of the moment, the officer became stuck in the driver's seat. Once he freed himself and got out, he returned fire, also hitting the suspect. But at this point, the pain and injuries overwhelmed him, causing him to collapse to the ground.
Guys, I got shot. Guys, I got shot. Come over here, I got shot.
Dang.
Tourniquet me up. He ran that way south. He ran that way south. Tourniquet me up. Hey, tourniquet me up. Tourniquet me. Davis. Davis, tourniquet me. Where'd you get hit? Both arms and legs. Get my legs. Tourniquet my right arm. My right arm. My right arm. I got you, Sarge. All right, I shot him. He ran southbound. He's wearing a black hoodie.
Hey, get on the radio and listen.
Black hoodie. Okay. And gray khaki pants. Okay.
Black hoodie, gray khaki pants, and he's been shot.
He's been shot.
He's been shot.
You good?
That's what I'm doing. That's why I needed you to roll.
Hey, where's he bleeding at? Where's he bleeding at?
Right here. Right here.
Am I bleeding?
Right here.
Hey,
huh?
Am I bleeding?
No.
No. Hey, Sarge, I'm taking this off.
Leg this way.
You need water? Hey, there's water in my trunk too.
Backup officers soon arrived and immediately assisted the injured sergeant. Fortunately, one of the bullets struck his ballistic vest, preventing a more serious injury. Meanwhile, another team launched a manhunt, as the suspect had managed to flee the scene, but not for long. It didn't take them long to track him down.
Salem, Northwest Main. Is he hit? Hey! Stop!
He's down on the ground behind the business.
All right. Let me see your hands. Okay, I got it. Hey, let me see your hands. Let me see your hands.
The two
Mother.
businesses.
We got him.
Hold on.
Officers found the suspect just a few feet away from the scene, lying on the ground while still armed. As more officers arrived, they cautiously approached, only to realize the suspect was unconscious. They attempted CPR, but he did not respond and was later pronounced dead. Meanwhile, Sergeant Val was rushed to a local hospital for treatment and went on to make a full recovery. Next, you'll see how a simple home invasion response turned into a life-or-death moment when an officer was injured by gunfire. On September 18th, 2024, Houston Police Department patrol officers responded to a home invasion in progress. The suspects had gained entry by posing as a DoorDash delivery and were holding the homeowner's daughter, Nicole, and her 2 young sons hostage. A neighbor noticing suspicious activity called 911. When officers entered the house, they had no idea what awaited them.
What's going on? What's going on? Hey, let me see your hands! Let me see your hands! Let me see your hands!
Come here, sweetheart, come here. There's nothing but the hands.
Ow! Shit! Ow! Ow! Oh, shot!
As Officer Durfee attempted to secure another room, one suspect suddenly ambushed him, firing multiple shots. Durfee was hit in the leg, leaving him unable to run or take cover. Meanwhile, as Officer Marks entered the house, he arrested one suspect, later identified as Michael Perez, before witnessing the terrifying scene unfold from the kitchen.
Where's he at? Hey, officer shot! Officer shot! Hey, one fleeing! Don't even fucking move! Scott, you okay?
The suspect who fired his weapon, later identified as Raymond Perez, fled the scene. Officer Marks quickly secured the area and provided medical assistance to Officer Durfee. Little did they know, another suspect was waiting outside as the getaway driver.
Are you fucking moving? What's wrong?
1-1, Blanford now, still walking westbound.
Okay, 1-2, walking westbound on Blanford Street. He has a red shirt on. His back now.
Shirt, black pants, and blue. Shirt, whiskey, going towards Antoine.
Backup officers quickly arrived at the scene and spotted Raymond Perez attempting to flee. After a brief foot chase, they found him hiding behind a car in a driveway.
Get down! Get down on the ground! Get down on the ground! Get down on the ground now! Get down! Get down on the ground! He's over there! Get down on the ground! Lay down! Get down now! Get down! Get down! I want down!
Additional officers quickly took Raymond Perez into custody without incident. The third suspect, Garcia Chavez, was apprehended by HPD SWAT. Officer Durfee's injuries were non-life-threatening, and he was transported to the medical center, treated, and later released. All three suspects are facing multiple felony charges. Raymond Perez has been charged with aggravated assault against a public servant, aggravated robbery with a deadly weapon, and unlawful carrying of a weapon. Michael Perez and Garcia Chavez are both charged with aggravated robbery with a deadly weapon. But unlike this case, the officer in our next story faced a very tragic situation when he was run over by a trailer, resulting in severe injuries.
Odor of cannabis in the car, we were pulling him out.
No, I'm not worried. What happened to you?
The trailer ran over me with the car pulling it.
What part got ran over?
My tire back, everything, I got jammed underneath it. I was able to push myself off.
On May 3rd, 2024 at around 3 a.m., Belle Isle police officer Zachary Matthews pulled over a pickup truck towing a trailer with a broken light. At first, everything seemed normal. The driver was cooperative and behaved well. But in an instant, the situation took a drastic turn. What started as a routine stop for Matthews would soon become a fight for his life.
How you doing, sir?
What's up, man?
Hey.
My name's Officer Matthews with Bell Police Department.
Yes, sir.
The reason I'm stopping you is you have the trailer back there without any lights on and no tag light on there at all.
What? May I get out?
Yeah, give me 1 second though, but I need your license, registration, and your insurance.
1 second. Could you? That light is.
Well, I have it pointed at the steering wheel, not at you.
But that light, I have very sensitive eyes.
Get your shit out.
I had
Come
an
on.
eye issue.
Come on
I was
now.
blind, but my vision is coming back, and the light caused
Get the stuff out.
serious problems in my eye. I'll turn my car off, sir.
I got you. For my safety, I have to be able to see in the car what you're doing, so that's why I have it pointed at the steering wheel, but not at you.
We've done this a little while back ago. I understand, sir, you're doing your job, but it's the same stuff that I have in my car, sir. The same everything.
Officers collected all the necessary documents and performed a background check, identifying the driver as 38-year-old Carlos Jerome Miller. The check revealed he had a criminal history, and both Officer Matthews and his partner noticed the strong smell of marijuana coming from his vehicle. These factors prompted them to detain him. But suddenly, Miller became violently resistant. The officers were forced to use force to try and subdue him. However, little did Officer Matthews know this encounter was going to be far from easy.
Carlos, get out of there! Get out the car! Get out
What are you crying? What are you yelling for? I thought he got hit by the car. What happened?
The struggle caused Officer Matthews to fall, and he became trapped under the heavy load of the trailer. Though he was stuck for only a few seconds, that brief moment was enough to cause severe damage. The trailer then ran over him, and as he managed to free himself, he attempted to help his partner detain the suspect. At that moment, everything seemed normal, but the adrenaline masked the true impact, and within seconds, the actual symptoms would soon become apparent.
What black man scared? I need a hospital. Mom, I need a hospital. The car trailer right over. Mom.
Did he try to take off and the officer got under the trailer, fell under the trailer?
My wife. Man, I'm sorry. I'm not running. Please say no. My shoulder.
Oh, man.
Oh, you hurt me. Oh, sir, please.
Call back up. Please call back up.
Please, no, I'm not resisting, man. Ma'am, I'm not resisting. I'm not trying to run. You made me do violence. Check your officer, sir. Sir, why are you doing this to me? Why?
He's out of breath. He's still trying to help his partner.
I'm not moving.
Matthews, go sit. Go sit. It's all right.
Sit down, Matthews. Come on.
I'm not trying to run.
Let's go sit.
Sir. Sir, man, please come on.
Take his legs.
I'm not.
The car ran over me.
I'm not trying to run, sir. Oh. Please, man.
He can't breathe.
Please. Sir,
Where'd he hit you?
The car ran over me. The fucking trailer.
I'm not trying to run.
Odor of cannabis in the car. We were pulling him out.
No, I'm not worried. What happened to you?
The trailer ran over me with the car pulling it.
What part got ran over?
How did that
My
happen?
tire back, everything. I got jammed underneath this. I was able to push myself off.
All right, just try to relax. Relax.
Sir, please, my wrist.
Maybe I missed it. So you guys.
Backup officers and medics soon arrived at the scene and took control of the situation. The suspect was placed in handcuffs and secured in a patrol car. However, Officer Matthews' condition continued to worsen over time. Medics determined that he had suffered serious back injuries and quickly transported him to the hospital. He received treatment, and it took several months for him to fully recover. Carlos Jerome Miller was charged with aggravated battery, resisting an officer, possession of drugs, and possession of a firearm. If convicted, he could face several years in prison. Next, you will see when a suspect suddenly ambushed an officer and injured him during a traffic stop.
You okay? You okay? Stay with me. Stay with me. Stay with me. Come on, stay with me.
On June 19th, 2023, Trooper Sean Harkins conducted what seemed like a routine traffic stop, never expecting it to spiral into a life-or-death struggle. As he approached the vehicle, everything appeared normal at first, but in a matter of moments, the situation took a dangerous and unexpected turn.
Shots fired. 517, I'm hit. He went southbound 21st Avenue. Ah!
As the officer approached the vehicle, the driver, later identified as 29-year-old Luis Mateo Jacobo Broja, suddenly leaned out of the window and shot Trooper Harkins in the leg. Despite the pain, Harkins quickly rushed back to his patrol car to retrieve a tourniquet, but before he could apply it, he collapsed to the ground, unable to move. Another officer arrived to assist, but the situation was rapidly spiraling out of control.
You got your body camera on? You okay? You okay? Stay with me. Stay with me. Stay with me. Come on. Come on. Come on. Stay with me. Stay with me. Damn it. Stay with me. Stay with me. You're all right. I got you. Let me see. Let me see. Adam 130.
Adam 130.
Gunshot to the left leg. He's in and out of consciousness. Roll me fire ASAP, please.
The situation rapidly deteriorated, and Trooper Harkins was losing consciousness. He was immediately rushed to the hospital, and fortunately, he survived. Meanwhile, Borja fled the scene, but he didn't get far. During the pursuit, a gunfight ensued, and Borja ultimately lost his life. But our next case became even more severe when this officer was struck by a vehicle, putting his life in immediate danger.
My goodness.
On April 22nd, 2023, Robbinsville Township Police Officer Patrolman Connor Boyle was assisting a stranded driver, pushing the disabled vehicle into a nearby parking lot when something very unexpected happened.
There's a see this one-way sign right there? There's a parking lot right there. We're gonna push you right into there, okay?
Turn here?
Yep, it turns in here.
Wow.
Suddenly, Officer Boyle was struck by a 2020 Volkswagen Passat. The impact sent him landing on the car's hood before falling to the ground. The driver of the Passat fled the scene without stopping. Officer Boyle suffered a broken leg, facial cuts, and a concussion, but was transported to the hospital and released 2 days later. The driver, 52-year-old Rachel Glatt, was later arrested and charged with leaving the scene of an accident, careless driving, and failure to change lanes for an emergency vehicle. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more like it, please subscribe to my channel and check out.
Guys, the link to this channel will be in the description, as always. It's here, Mr. Justice. And let's just look at a few comments, man. So it's actually great content. Yeah, it's really good stuff. Definitely subscribe. Great narratives, great clips. So yeah, please go show Mr. Justice some love. Because we definitely appreciate his content. We're just reacting to it. That's it. Dude, Officer Valley shot multiple times and was still given direction about where and what to do. Straight up. This is the first scene. With his gunshot wounds where the attacker ran, what he was wearing, and never raised his voice or sounded panic. He was a real G for sure. And that was for the first scene we had here. Same scene. Officer Valet literally ate at least 6, if not all of those 8 shots, and took the target down with 3, maybe 4 shots. What a boss. True that. True that. Cops faced the final moments on duty. All of them survived. Yeah, that is kind of deceiving. One time I got pulled over for a broken tail light, a headlight, slowed down and kept driving and pulled off somewhere else with the officer. The officer was really pissed until I told him I kept driving so he didn't have to stand in the middle of the road. The last clip is exactly what I did. No regrets. The officer stopped being angry after I told him that and let me go with a warning. So that's very considerate. Even though it depends on the officer, that could have went to what they call it, running. I forget what the actual term is, but it's not resisting arrest. It's fleeing fleeing an officer if you don't stop within a certain. I think one of the videos we watched, it was like 200 feet. So be careful with that. But definitely respect to that person that did that, to look out for the officer. And the officer should always be mindful as well too. I mean, you don't think things are gonna happen, but as we see on these video clips, that things could easily happen, and they happen in a moment's notice. Final moments proceeds to show no final moments. True, very true. So look, clickbait. It was a pretty good video though. But I'm okay with whatever. You know, it's cool. It's a cool video. But you got 3 or 4 people here, just me scrolling down, just a load of ways saying the same thing. So finally some justice was served. So finally good content. Okay. All right. So some people giving them praises about his content. That's cool. Let's read one more. Let's read this long one here. In that first video. Okay, in the first video, I literally cannot. They literally took turns leaving each other out to dry. And then the guys yell, "He has a gun," while his partner engaged him. Watches the guy pull out the gun, turns back and runs, and leaves his partner standing there to get a shot. And then he stumbles backwards to shoot the suspect. Probably shot his partner too in the process. It was like the episode of Reno 911. So is it in the first video? But it's you know what? This is what perspective is all about. We all have different types of perspective, and I can really appreciate each person's or each comment's perspective, and because we all perceive things differently, which is the great part about these videos. So that's why I love talking about them and just looking at them and just having commentary between the comment section, you guys, when you make your comments, and then of course what I say here on screen. So I'm definitely not right or wrong, or you guys, whoever, our opinions are not definitely right or wrong. It's just opinions, and it's also just talk, and that's all we're doing is just talking. But again, guys, if you want to see this video without any of my commentary or reaction, I would definitely have the link in the description. A lot of reaction channels do not do that. So I just figured I'll make it easy for you, let you find it. So, but I'm also make it easy for you too, and stop talking so much right this second. So I'm gonna peace you guys out. If you're here for the first time, please like the video and subscribe. Everybody like it, but subscribe and also comment. So I'm see beautiful people next time. Peace.